probably just stopped and the transmission was not in the truck. But I ended up having to go and get a tool to measure in play in the input shaft, because South Bend wants you to check in play and make sure that it's not out of spec, and they give you shims to basically tear the transmission rear housing off in case it is. So by the time I got the tool and everything, got back, it was super late. I had to throw the truck together. So transmission is in it, it's installed, cross members in it, drive shaft's in. The only thing I'm waiting on is front drive shaft, and then I got to figure out his vacuum lines. They were all ripped and torn, and we're going to play with those a little bit, see if we can get her put together. I do need to put the shifter and stuff back together, but other than that, we are done under here. It's bolted up, so that's where we're at for now. How it downshifts. Goes right into gear. Turn signal. Oh, it even goes into second easy. Look at that. Alright, now floor it across the road before we get hit by a car. This motor is looking saucy. Get out from under there. Get out of there. You torque those to spec. She's looking good. Dang. Got all Allen bolts in there. Yeah. Looks good. Looks really, really good. Thumbnail. Well guys, we were out on the interstate doing a little bit of driving, just trying to get an idea of how it does on the interstate, and I have noticed I have a vibration anywhere over 73-ish miles an hour, and it's enough that I don't want to go faster than 73 because I feel like it's going to break something. See, that's about where we're cruising at. Drives really good, nice and smooth, but probably going to see what other options I have as far as the rear drive shaft, because I mean I want to go faster than 70, so I don't know, we'll see. I guess the guys over at Far From Stock can make drive shafts, and they're claiming that they will be able to get one balanced enough to where it won't actually vibrate, so that's probably the route we're going to go. We may get it pulled out sometime, get it shipped, maybe just ship them mine, see what they can do with it. They may have to rebuild, be a complete one, I don't know. That's where we're at. 60 pounds of oil pressure. No fan. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update. Gotta love Indiana and these wonderful roads.
You have speeded by my macchiato.
Stock injectors, P-pump 24 valve, 84 lines. It's the middle of the road lines from Shide, and then it's got HE351 stock form right off of a common rail. Pulls pretty good. I am going to be taking my AFC housing off. It's already completely gutted, but I'm going to put a nice little silver plate on there to cover it up. And I'm just not gonna have an AFC housing, and I'm gonna go to a slightly larger injector and up my turbo size. Now, with this automatic in here, this truck does not hardly smoke at all. It's just a little cloud when you take off and there's a load on it. And I think if I go with just a slightly larger injector and a 400 series Charger, probably gonna go with like a 67. I don't know, we'll see. It's probably gonna be a little laggy, but I think it's not going to just be dumping smoke everywhere. I may do the turbo first just to see if it'll spool it, and if it needs it, we'll go to a little bit bigger injector. But I mean, it's just, there's hardly any smoke. Yep. It's Craig approved?
Yeah.
Well guys, we got the truck pulled in here. We're gonna work on yanking this engine out. A lot easier to take out this way, no cab on it. Just gonna start chopping all the stuff off the front. Split the transmission and engine apart, pull it out with the cherry picker, pull the engine out, and then we'll get rid of this frame. Scrap it. Harbor Freight engine hoist.
On its last leg.
On its last leg. It's making all kinds of weird creaking noises. So this is my new ride. New project truck. We're going to start cutting all this stuff up and get it to where we can just load it out on a trailer, take it to a scrapper. Someone went through and put brand new brake lines on this. I feel sorry for that guy. Huh? Take them off. Well, I chopped them right here. Well, here you guys have it. We got the frame completely chopped down into nothing. Just gonna load this on that bed out there and be able to take it all to the scrapper. You guys can see how bad this was hit in the front. Just done. Got all of our parts over here. We went ahead and pulled these assemblies off in the front. They both appear to be in good shape, so there's some good stuff there if someone wants to try and save some money and buy used stuff. Now we're gonna get this thing moved out. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up the end of the video. It's currently 1 in the morning and I am extremely exhausted. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even make it to bed. I'm so tired. We've been working since about 1 o'clock today, so about 12 hours of just straight carnage. We completely ripped that truck down to nothing to where we can scrap it, so we're going to call it a night. Got the shop all cleaned up. So that's where we're at. We will see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think.